Oh, hello there, good people. Welcome back to Icelandic Psycho. Once again, we go out into the wasteland that is Iceland, out into the cold, to hunt for some movies. I just got a message yesterday from the movie guy from one of these stores that Hard Boiled just landed and is in sales today. And he knows that Face Off is one of my favorites, and I'm a fan of Arrow, and it's a limited edition, so we gotta go. Let's go. We gotta go. And once more we descend into Nexus with our arrow to catch our arrow box. Oh, look at that Batman thing. Oh, it's very nice. Oh, anyways, let's see. Where is it? Where is the trigger? Well, there you can see lots of cool stuff right here. Where are you hiding? Where is the treasure? Wait a minute. There it is. No, that's not it. No. No such noise upstairs. I'm trying to wait for it to stop. Stop having that noise. I'm gonna come out to kick your ass. Okay, it stopped. Okay, so that's perfect. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Hard Boiled is mine. It was actually in the back waiting there for me. They said, yes, we were expecting the Icelandic Psycho. This special item is in the back waiting especially for him. Wow, what an honor. Imagine that. Anyway, so now we're gonna unbox this together, right? What a moment. What a moment in time. Hard boiled. Now then, let's see what this is all about. Sort of a slipcover thingy here. It slipped up, and this slipped out. Okay, sort of a typical Arrow thingy here, which we all love, don't we, right? I certainly do. Love me some Arrow. Now, okay, so what we get out of this box here is the 4K. Something to read here. Okay, and we get a poster. Arrow is always really good with giving us these posters, aren't they, right? Gotta love it. And they usually have it on two sides, which is awesome as well. So here we go. As a cop, he has brains, brawn, and an instinct to kill. Wow, imagine that. Those are quite skills to have. And there we have the Arrow special look here, poster. God, man, I gotta tell you, this is awesome. Yeah? Okay, definitely liking this so far. Poster, something to read, a nice looking cover, just a nice looking feel to this set. It feels like it's already boiling, right? Okay, so lots of stuff to read with some images, some different posters from different countries, from some different posts. Stop that noise, you farting idiot. I'm trying to record here. Stop it right now. Stop it, I said. Stop it right now. Oh, those neighbors. Anyways, so these are different posters from different countries, I would assume. So that's pretty cool. So this is the disc here. Oh, let's open this. Oh, nice. We also got these postcards here. So we have with this the full Arrow experience, right? We certainly do, don't we? I would have to say we do. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And here is our disc. Here is our 4K disc, along with a Blu-ray with special features. Yeah, but it's not the film on Blu-ray. So this set only contains the 4K alongside special features on a Blu-ray disc. So let me show you this more up close, right? So I just watched it, and Hard Boiled is extremely boiling. I watched this on my LG G4, my Panasonic 820 4K region-free player, and with the 5.1.4 Dolby Atmos set from Samsung. Okay, now this film here, I remember seeing bits of it on VHS back in the days, way back when. And it's just one of these retro films that feels like it belongs in that sort of world, right? But it was really, really sort of enhanced in the perfect way. It really feels still, the tone and the atmosphere and the vibes are still all there, and the presentation is amazing. Oh, and yeah, I forgot to mention that of course it has a reversible sleeve. So this is another option here, which I'm gonna opt for because the other option is in the front of the box. So if I like the fact that the reversible sleeve looks good, I always go with that version. So this is pretty cool. The original poster, yeah. Now, this was released from Shout Factory earlier as well, so this is pretty much the same thing, I believe. They actually give a nod to Shout Studios here. So the special features, the presentation and all that good stuff, I'm assuming it's pretty much the same. Although the word on the street is that Arrow is better with encoding and color grading and stuff like that, the bit rate and sometimes I don't see a difference, but I mean, it's Arrow. It's the great collectible version with the poster and with the things to read and all of those extra stuffs that is not on the Shout Factory. So if you already own the Shout Factory and are happy with that, it would have to be one of your favorite films, I guess, to be able to want to upgrade, because it also doesn't include the Blu-ray. So if you only have Blu-ray player, so then you can't watch this because the film is only in 4K. But you know what I'm saying? This is amazing, but maybe it's redundant if you already have the other version. Maybe so, but this is awesome, really, really, really awesome. Okay, but what it has also extra is a Dolby Atmos track, which is very, very dynamic and immersive. The original soundtrack is pretty good as well. I mean, there's not a huge difference, but it's charming. The original soundtrack is really charming, but the Dolby Atmos it's more dynamic, obviously. In this film, it also has a scene involving Iceland. They're talking about the fact that one of them is asking, like, do you have a dream? Yeah, I have a dream. I've always dreamt of being in Iceland. Imagine that, because there's light 24 hours. Well, that's only for a couple of months, but then of course there's dark for other couple of months, later that year. So it has its ups and downs. It's very bipolar being here. Anyways, hard-boiled, great stuff. You should check it out. Recommended by yours truly, the Icelandic Psycho. So the colors are very natural, very immersive. This is a fantastic presentation. The film, it just feels like it's brand new, breath of fresh air, but it still keeps the retro feel of the film at times, so that you can see that this film was made back in '92. Love this. And I also read this last night. Very informative and fun about John Woo's career in general, and hard-boiled. Yeah, very nice read. And you know what, good people? Until next time, keep your movies close and your physical media closer.